Hi, welcome to Media Crush. I'm Christina, your host, and today we have Early Bird on our show. We're live at Nietzsche's for his mixtape release party. Everywhere, everything.
I just up the flex. I just got back taking naked pictures with my ex. Hit a pivot, yeah. I've been in a triple threat, and I'm reading all the bad signs, reading all the bad signs. Hey, give me more to flex. Had a W now, nigga.
I'm Early Bird. I'm an artist from Buffalo, New York. I just dropped my new mixtape, Everywhere Everything. Yeah, go stream it on all platforms. Yep.
So, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you for taking the time out to interview with me today. I
Of course.
appreciate it. So, we're just going to jump right into it. So, thank you for being on the show. When did you decide that you wanted to become an artist?
Whew. I decided I wanted to become an artist so I started out in metal bands. I started out with Nellyville.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that's not my first time I fell in love with music, but like I've loved all types of music since I can remember, to be honest.
Okay.
So I used to write my own music when I was like 8.
Okay. Wow. So you've been writing for a while now.
Yeah. It wasn't anything serious. It was just like, some melodies, some lyrics, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Something chill.
Okay.
But, yeah.
All right. What was the moment you realized that you really wanted to pursue music?
I don't really think it was a realization. It was just more so like, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well do it all the way. Like, it wasn't, I don't know, like, I can't really explain it. It's just like a feeling you get and you gotta go for it.
Okay.
That's just pretty much what it was.
You're like, okay, let's do this now.
Right. If I'm gonna put all this time and effort into something, I might as well go all the way with it. So that's been my thing from the jump. Like, I've been performing outside of Buffalo for, I'd say, like 2-3 years now. So like, that's always been my goal, is to get out, come back, all over the place. So yeah.
All right. What are some of your favorite artists and musical inspirations?
Number one's definitely Lil Wayne.
Okay.
That's definitely someone who's had a big influence on my music.
Okay.
Lil Wayne for sure. Juice WRLD, Lil Durk. Those are the ones that are coming off the top of my head. But Lil Wayne's definitely number one for sure.
Okay.
Carter 3, Carter 2.
Okay.
Classics.
Definitely some good albums for sure. Definitely. Didn't he go like double platinum?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
The Carters. It was like, I remember it being like a whole series, like when it first dropped, and then he just kept dropping them. It was just amazing.
Right.
What genre would you consider yourself to be in as an artist?
Just hip hop rap. I'm more so on the melodic side though.
Okay.
So I like to use auto-tune. I like to keep the melody going. So yeah, that's what I would consider myself. I don't really like to put myself in a box though. I like to try whatever type of style. I guess I'm still in the rap hip hop genre, but I like to try whatever style I can.
Okay. So you like to be like versatile?
Yeah. I want to be versatile. I like to experiment with different sounds and things like that. So yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Let's play a game.
Okay.
It's gonna be this or that music edition.
Okay.
Okay. All right. First question: club song or love song? It's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Yeah, I mean, it depends what mood I'm in, but I'd say club song.
Club song? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say love song.
No, club song.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right, live instruments or studio beats when you're recording?
Studio beats. I do love live instruments though. I'm not like, I love a live drum. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with the drums.
Definitely.
But studio.
Studio beats, you like it kind of like made.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't use a live band, so.
All right, next question. Radio or streaming platform? Streaming. Okay.
I'm not trying to listen to the radio. I'm not trying to listen to the commercials. But getting on radio is dope.
Yeah.
So like it's
Yeah.
like I'm not trying to diss the radio, but like my personal preference, obviously we need radio. Radio is very important as an artist.
Right.
But my personal preference is streaming, and it's mostly because I'm not trying to listen to commercials.
Okay.
Yep.
Me personally, I like old school radio versus like the new school
like
radio.
the Quiet Storm, like the Quiet Storm type. Okay,
Back when, like the
I agree with
R&B would play. I mean, back then, the hip hop in its like early days, early 2000s. But now, it just seems like the radio has like too many commercials.
Yeah, there's
like
a lot going on. A lot of sounds, a lot of horns, a lot of stuff going on. I'm just trying to stream what I want to listen to.
Right. Not even have to worry about it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. My next question follow-up is old school R&B or new school R&B?
Old school.
Okay. Good answer.
Can't go wrong.
I mean, there are some talented new school R&B.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Old
not
school.
as much as the old school, for sure.
Old school, for sure.
All right. Megan Thee Stallion or Glorilla?
Glow.
Glow? Okay. Okay.
Yep. I don't know, something about Glorilla, like when she starts spitting, I'm just like,
Okay.
you know what I'm
You like
saying?
her flow,
Yeah,
okay.
I like her flow a lot.
Okay.
But Megan's great. Like
Yeah.
I've seen Megan live before. She puts on a good show. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I like them equally, like 50-50.
I like Glow a little bit more.
Okay.
A little bit more.
Okay. They both get me hyped, so
For sure.
I'm a fan of both, for sure. All right. How about Pharrell or Timbaland when it comes to beats?
Pharrell, yeah.
Okay.
Pharrell.
All right. Well, I think I know the answer to this next question.
Okay.
Lil Wayne or Kanye West?
Oh, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Last question for the game: viral hit or timeless hit?
Timeless.
Timeless. Okay.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with timeless. You can
Yeah.
always go back.
Yeah, that's true.
It's better to be that because viral. I mean, if you can't keep up with it, then you're just gonna fade away.
Right.
So timeless.
Viral hits kind of, after once they get like the views and the streams, it kind of like fades away.
Yeah.
So I can understand that.
But there's nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah.
You can still get a bag on it.
Right. As long as you get the bag, that's kind of all that matters.
But the long run's definitely the goal.
Right.
For sure.
For sure. Do you have any dream collaborations?
Dream collaborations. Dream collaborations. Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with Lil Wayne.
I can see that.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've had a hard time trying to collab with people only because I get into my head about like if I don't like someone's feature, then like it's just gonna ruin the song. But obviously, I don't have to have them on the song. But it's like,
Right.
you know what I mean? It's
you can
just
change
like,
your mind. Like,
yeah. You can
can
change your mind. That's not something I like doing. You can change your mind. But if we're talking about like, I don't know. I would collaborate with a lot of people local as well.
Okay.
But yeah, like Lil Wayne, Lil Durk. I am blanking right now. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
Okay.
Lil Wayne, Lil Durk. Oh, Dro Kenji. I listen to him a lot. I don't know if you ever heard of Dro Kenji.
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, for sure. Lil Tecca. So,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay, so you've been making some sound waves yourself in Buffalo. You've been performing in Brooklyn, other cities, festivals, and now we have your new hit, Outrageous.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So tell us the inspiration behind your new hit.
Honestly, I don't even know what I was reading, but I saw the word outrageous and like I happened to be listening to a beat like very close to that, so I was just like saying outrageous over and over again, and then I was like, wow, and then I was like in my kitchen and I just pulled out stuff to do like just like a little demo,
Okay.
and then I just did the demo over the beat, and I was like, oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, this is it.
This is
and
it.
Then,
It's outrageous. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. They be looking down on my name like I really give. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. All it does. It's outrageous. It's outrageous.
We got a hit.
and then that, I just took a life of itself after that, pretty much.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your creative process when it comes to writing a new song?
Creative process is usually finding a beat and than writing over the beat, whether that's, I could be at work, I could be in the car, I could be walking down the street, I could be, if I have the beat in my head, I can remember it and I can write to it. So like, it's either finding a beat, writing to it, but that's usually how I do it. Sometimes I just write without a beat.
So it just comes to you.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it just comes. Sometimes I just need to say something. So I just write it down. Write on the notes app.
All right. That's how you get it started. Okay. What can we expect from your new mixtape?
Just experimenting with different sounds. It's a little more personal than my last releases. Yeah, experimenting with different sounds, a little more personal. Trying to really dig deeper into like just expressing myself. So it's definitely gonna continue to be a journey. And the more you listen to me, the more you're gonna get from me.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time tonight. I truly appreciate it. Can't wait to see you take the stage later on tonight. Definitely looking forward to that.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm really excited. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good show.
They were setting up for sound check. I'm like, okay, this must be nice.
Hey, you know, we keep it professional.
Yeah. For sure. It's definitely going to be great. Don't forget to check out Early Bird's new mixtape, Everything, Everywhere, on all streaming platforms.
Yo, I want to shout out to Naftali. I want to shout out to Spacebound, Audi 3K, Tommy X7. Yo. It's been a good ass night. Can I get a hell yeah? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Step on the wall like a PC girl. Under that run like Big Red. Hair on the tail like a Mickey up. Got a bad nigga like a GTA. Dollar sack in my pocket like I got a biggie. Get back with this nigga. Won't probably go crazy. Because I need my shit fitting. Go back to the system. Oh, don't get it twisted. Damn, don't get it twisted. Don't get it right. No, my shit's in. Investigate the money. Shut up, come on, seek it out. Yeah, you want TV, but it's more like what you do. You're the leader, you niggas is Eagle Scouts. Big picture.
Inside no, trust.
Off that mango substance, even on the bone, my brain, you got some presidents. I like this for the nigga.